What up, viewers? I am continuing my playthrough of Thronebreaker, A Witcher's Tale. And my save just backed out to the main screen. I wonder why that was, but here we go. Let's play it. What was I doing last time? I think I just killed some fake...
Right.
I killed some fake armymen. There's an autosave. Let's continue. Impenetrable fog on every turn on turn start. Damage the highest unit on a row by 2. Okay. Hey, I'm agreeable with my men. Okay, so do I have a quest somewhere? Oh wow. Does it give me the whole kind of area? Is there going to be more area to solve? How much is it worth to scout out an area? I zoom out. Also, is the scouted area determined by like what I have my map on? Reveal more areas of the map. Yes, I do. Okay, so it is something to... Okay. Loot over there. Let's go get some loot. Oh. Could have seen that. Run through the trees. And... I'm breaking thrones! You can't stop me. I'll break your throne. Your throne, I don't give a fuck. Crap, still not the way to the map. I swear, one of these days I'll know which one's the map button. Ooh, I might not have seen that before. Just the people who are trying to kill... The hell? Why are you back there?
I swear it, Your Majesty. The elf was scheming with the Black Clouds. The gods be witnesses.
I want to do this. Go around this way? No. Am I gonna be able to like get it from here? Because that doesn't. Oh, hey. That didn't seem like the way I was supposed to do that. Also, dang it, still not the way to the map. It's like every time I pick this up, it's the first time I'm picking it up. This was just on the road, I would have gotten that. Turnfen! What do these things do? Oh, no, not that. Yeah, notice board. Please tell me about quests. These put things on my map. Still not the map button. Yeah, 2 question marks on the map now. Go north. I don't want to talk to that dude. Look at, it's so suspicious in his yellow cloak. Alright, what do you want? Oh! Your Majesty, the owner of this estate has demanded recompense for wartime damages. He claims you failed in your royal duty to protect his land from Nilfgaardian invasion. He'll receive what's lashes and a place in his family. No. I'll pay for it. I don't care. Money's... Can't take it with you, right? And I need my freaking troops on my side. Alright, now I'm going back into town.
Meave's force made its way to the place the prisoners had indicated, a quaint village named Thronebreaker. And indeed, soon a cloud of dust appeared on the horizon. A large enemy force approached.
We await your order, Your Grace.
Reynard peered at Meave expectantly.
Oh god. forgot the context for all this. I mean, head off the troops, right?
Meade could not let this opportunity pass. The Nilfgaardians marched on, oblivious to the threat. As soon as they found themselves within range, she signaled her arbalists to loose their bolts, then led her cavalry in a charge.
At them! Follow me!
Arbalest. Hey, a fight! An actual fight. Capture 3 Imperial caravans. Special rules, short battle. The hiss of bowstrings, then a moment later, Nilfgaardians fall to the dirt, cries catching in their throats. Valyrians hollered in triumph. Alas, the celebration proved premature. Second salvo struck not, but passive shields emblazoned with golden sun. Meave rasped out a curse. Despite the advantage of surprise, it seemed victory would not be easy. Okay. Only lasts one round. Alright. Capture 3 Imperial caravans. How do I capture it? Targeted attacks? I probably don't need field medics. I don't know that I need Scythemen.
At them! Valyria!
Whenever this unit is attacked, move it one row towards the opponent. If on opponent's side, reduce its timer by 1 each turn. When the timer runs out, remove self from the battlefield. Oh, so I need to make the row as big as possible.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Arbalest. Oh no, do I have a...
Scrubbing duty again? Oh, gods.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
New orders? No? Ah.
Who are you bringing in to... Oh, Siphon?
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Do I drop the Arbalest now?
Can't take it anymore.
I'm gonna... those guys. I'm fine, so I'm
Must be an important lesson in this. But what?
okay. Now we start shooting the Arbalest.
Arbalest at your command. Head on, Fian!
Something tells me if I shoot this guy, he's gonna jump. Oh, he can't! Oh, I've created a wall. That's smart. Okay. Okay. That works for me.
Of course, as you wish, master.
Hey, who the heck are you?
Left, right, left, right.
What? That's not fun.
again and again.
Yes.
Off to the front yet again.
Hold well. Do I have? I don't think I have any more drummers.
A lesson in humility coming now.
I do have more archers. Yay!
One bullet's all I need.
Yeah, most I'm gonna be able to hit one of these
Give me a
fools.
time.
Oh, I didn't play the guy? I have played the guy.
Yes.
Okay.
Zweifel!
Our ballista, your command.
What is my objective? Every turn on the start, give one armor to one random Imperial caravan. If it's on the opponent's side, move it one row away from the opponent. The Imperial caravans are seized by main army surrender.
Egreto dum anime est, spes est.
I've got one caravan. I win.
Tell me you jest.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
Splendid! One last push now! Not a blackclad to remain within sight of Dravigrad!
Did I win?
Thus Meve led her force to victory.
Did I?
Historians would later term this encounter the Battle of Turnifen.
Oh.
Those Nilfgaardians who survived it spoke of a terror on the field. A woman warrior in gilded armor spattered with blood, her blows so powerful as to
I didn't know I
pierce
won.
the heaviest breastplate, the thickest buckler. The Lyrians now set off toward Dravigrad, buoyed by the vision of their foe expecting reinforcements, friendly banners on the horizon, none of which would ever arrive.
Okay.
The blackclads may outnumber us, but we're the more cunning, with the wit!
Wait, where did I get, I don't have money to do something? No. Ooh, increase the number of trinkets Meve can equip. Wow, that's good. Wait. Enable you to create new support units in the command tent. A war wagon. Oh, I can create war wagons, okay. Crushing traps by restraint. Deploy. Set the power of each unit in this row to the average of all units. Then destroy self. Forager. Destroy the unit on the right and boost self by its power. If it's an artifact, boost self by current power instead. Ooh. I don't think I want that yet, but... Oh my god, moving quicker. Movement speed, that'd be huge. I don't need movement speed yet, though. What's the map look like? Definitely something over here, right? Ooh. Oh, yeah! This is the map. Yes. It's like, that house looks familiar. These my scouts suck. Didn't even spot this stuff.
Remember this, Nilfgaardians. You'll not defeat the gods. They fear not your torches. They fear not your swords.
They fear not. Can I worship at that statue? No? Alms for the poor? Oh, this seems like a ambush spot? No? Ooh, this is an ambush spot. For a place I can... Your Majesty, a landslide that blocks the road. The men could clear the way on your orders, though they... The men could clear the way on your orders, though they are clearly weary from marching battle. Okay. None shall rest. Nope. Coin for each, their fatigue should pass with haste. To work! Just go around. Okay, that does delay the question. How much do these? Just doing it? Oh. I gain money or lose money that way? I think I wanna play it to make it go away.
Never seen so many armed men in my life, and each one in black plate and winged elm. Heard them Nilfgaardians got hearts of stone.
Hearts?
No mercy for a single soul.
Got hearts of stone, do they? Oh. They're fighting a... Oh god, well... It just looks like a troll.
A dark shadow suddenly cut across the sky. The Queen instinctively brought her shield up, convinced a Nilfgaardian catapult had lobbed a boulder their way. When the boulder landed in the road ahead, it smashed into splinters and proved an empty barrel.
This is what they cast at us. Barrels. Is this some jest?
Well, they're not known for their sense of humor, the Nilfgaardians.
Trolls
Answered Reynard. Neve stood in her stirrups, squinted, peered into the distance, and let out a hearty chortle. For the barrel had been loosed by neither catapult nor trebuchet, but by a rock troll consumed by fury. And what? A company of Nilfgaardian soldiers had pitched camp by the cave the troll called home.
Command your force to help the troll?
Troll or non-troll?
Said the Queen, drawing her sword.
None deserve to die at Nilfgaard's hands. Follow me!
Hey! Troll friend. People often disregard trolls upon seeing their clumsy movements and hearing their awkward, crooked sentences. They conclude that trolls serve as no real threat, peace easily outwitted or outrun should the need arise. But the Nilfgaardians would soon realize the falseness of these assumptions and learn the high price for their mistake. Win the battle without letting Shoop die or be captured. Special rules, single round. Deploy the field medics? Ooh, Caldwell. I think you finished. Caldwell's gonna... Yeah, I can get... Yeah.
Larum! Assail to the Navian!
Every 2 turns on turn start, if the sum of both adjacent units' power is even, damage all units in the opposite row by 1 is even. Then move to the other row. If on, damage all units on this row by 1, including self, and move to the other row. Oh no, everybody's freaking odd right now. Oh no, I hate this guy.
Can't take it anymore.
This guy. Return on start of turn, damage the highest power enemy unit by 5 if its power is an even number. Seems like a waste of that.
Order!
It's only the sum of both adjacent units. Is 0 count as even?
What? Who dares?
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
That counts as even. No. Thank you, though.
Life is mine now.
How do I win? They're killing my troll. Stop killing my troll.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
It's safe!
Your Grace, the troll, it's a bit unpredictable.
Uh-oh. Stop shooting my troll!
God!
One bolt I
Wait, what did I just look at? It is guarded?
Give me a target.
Retreat!
Oh, come on, give it to the troll! Oh, that was dumb. Come on, game.
Catch him! He's worth 20 florins!
Boyd, move the lowest enemy unit next to this unit, lock it, death wish, move the enemy back to its side and move it. Move its lock.
Left, right, left, right.
Hellcats out!
Vendal Elite Resilience. Deploy, give all allies immune, death wish, remove immune from all allies.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
Again and again and again.
Okay.
Used to be I hunted game. Men bring more coin.
Arbalist at your command.
Get my ally back. Alright, that's right. I guess I can't because of reasons.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Yeah, I won!
Humans good do. Shoot help.
Troop help! I feel like they took it easy on. Well, I guess I killed all their archers, but took it easy on me.
The Lyrians smashed the Nilfgaardian force.
Hey!
The troll, having grown suddenly pensive, gazed and picked at the invaders' corpses.
Watch out, Zach, it's Death Cake.
Clad in blacks humans. No good humans.
This is why you helped the troll.
Just so, Sir Troll. The Nilfgaardians are a devious lot. Our land they've attacked most treacherously.
Clad in blacks humans hard. Why no good humans? Big lot armor. You got to. Try morsel of human, you wish?
No.
Do you know to whom you speak? This is Her Majesty, your queen.
Uh-oh.
Greeting your queen. Soup is me.
There, Reynard. I believe I can manage this. Say, Shoop, you've quite the stockpile of kegs. Do you engage in custom, perhaps?
No. Kegs good for smash when Soup angry gets. But costume engaging. That what mean?
It means...
Trade.
Well, to trade one thing for another. At a profit.
One thing for other. For glitter rocks, even.
Yes,
You want me to
if you play
pay?
your cards right, you might just convince someone to pay you in rocks.
I'll pay him for his alcohol.
Cards, kegs, trade, glitter rocks. Soup Vanguard, Shoop gotta go. A 4 human go, Shoop human give. Your queen aid give, your queen aid get.
Hey. This card has been added to your army. Can be found in the command tent. This is a human stew?
The troll
Elf
turned
and
on his heel
onion
and
stew.
ran out of his cave, his destination known only to himself. As she moved to leave, a hunch told Meave the world would yet hear of this troll named Shoop.
Named Shoop. Chewy elf ears, yep. What is that? Praise to the troll? The trade troll? The troll toll? What does elf and onion soup? I gotta know what elf and onion soup does. Create a bronze card? I don't even know what that means. Create one of 3 randomly chosen cards from a specified faction and from neutral cards, unless otherwise specified. Garnish each serving with grated cheese, add eyeballs to taste, serve hot. Chewy, pointy elf ears. I just got a soup recipe from a troll. Oh, we're going to Nilfgaard. Land. Nope, Nilfgaardland. This looks like a big battle. Can't cross the river. Oh.
Look at the palisades. The machines of war. Too many to count.
I cannot fathom it. Has Nilfgaard sent all its forces into Lyria?
No, your grace. But a single army.
Gods protect us.
The queen uttered a juicy curse. Dravagrad stood before them, Nilfgaardians all round it. 3, perhaps 4 battalions of armored infantry, arbalists and cavalry behind them. Trebuchet volleys had punched holes in the walls, while battering rams had twisted the main gate open. But elsewise, the city was mere moments from falling to the foe.
Doomed! We stand not a chance. Nilfgaard outnumbers us twofold. More!
Then our men must put double the spirit into the fight.
Double the spirit!
Lyria!
Emboldened by their valiant queen and commander, the Lyrians charged headlong at Nilfgaard's lines into a hail of bolts and arrows.
Oh god. Fight! Eliminate Breed. The Nilfgaardian soldiers were well equipped. Each wore heavy black plate, a helmet topped with black wings, and wielded a tall passive shield emblazoned with the golden sun. The Lyrians, in their quilted jackets and light mail, appeared all the same and weaker by comparison. Yet they were to prove that the imposing Nilfgaardian army was but a pretense of power. This looks the other. Can I do 20 points of damage? Okay, don't need field medics. Elf and onion soup. I'm gonna make the full use out of Renard. I think I need one war wagon, one wagon bird, a couple arbalists. Maybe I'll reroll one arbalist. There we go. 4 drummers? Yeah.
Attack! Rid this city of all black-clad
After 3 turns on start, damage,
Your Grace,
damage 1 to all enemies.
We must train our efforts on him.
Do you do anything special? Every turn on turn start, restore a unit to its base power. If it is destroyed, me wins the battle. If it is destroyed, me wins the battle. This could end very quickly.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Oh yeah, he gets more powerful with each. Eh.
I'm a monster.
Restore a unit to its base power if it is. I think I let the dudes die. Alright, I gotta see what the elephant onion soup does. Horse Thief, Restraint. Mark a unit after 3 turns on turn, switch its power to this unit's power. Whoa! Hey yo! Oh, I have to like kill this guy in like 1 turn? Wait, is this a traditional match? You're winning, okay. Turn on turn start, restore a unit to its base power if it is destroyed. So this is gonna hit for 9 and then I can kill him.
They retreat! Your Majesty, the city's ours!
Focus fire. How many
The
damage is for you to do?
Nilfgaardians fled in panic, abandoning war machines, shields and arms, even their wounded. The defenders rejoiced. They laughed boisterously, and cries of delight and chanting could be heard all around. Warrior Queen, they shouted. Meve, Meve, Meve!
Hear that, Your Grace?
What do I hear?
I do. No sound rings more lovely to a ruler's ear. Yet rest on our laurels we cannot. Caldwell, the situation in the town, what can you tell me?
Wall breached. Thrice. 400 wounded, near 1,000 without roofs over their heads. All nothing compared to the grain stores. Went up in smoke during the siege. And it's some time yet afore the harvest. Your Grace, the war's just begun, I know. All coin should bolster the army, yet if we leave the folk of Dravograd no gold, there will be hunger, with all the attendant discord.
Imagine if I didn't have 1,000 gold. Ugh.
The drought of 1258 I remember all too well. I saw famine, what it drives folk to do, the extremes. A strong army I need desperately, yet not at all costs. The townsfolk need gold to survive till the harvest. Count how much, then give it to the garrison commander.
As you command, Your Grace.
The battle we've won, there's just the
it.
war that remains. and Nilfgaard will strike again, doubt it not. We must move on. Caldwell, ride ahead to Lyria. My son must call a gathering of the Council of Peers. Tell him so. We'll have much to discuss. Reynard and I will follow with the troops. We shall seek out any Nilfgaardian stragglers, prevent them from rejoining the main force.
Oh, I lost Caldwell. This card has been added to your army. Can be found in the command tent.
Meave's two adjutants bowed and left the Queen to think.
Fake Florence?
She was hungry, sore from the fight, spent. Yet sensing her soldiers' eyes upon her, she set off for the stable, her gait brisk, her head held high.
Heavy is the head that wields the crown? Heavy is the head that crown? Something crowns? I gotta see what these fake florins are all about. Also, Caldwell's gone. Oh, I think I need to upgrade the trinkets thing. Workshop? Oh, I need 1,500. Eh. Alright, save up your money. Where are we going here? Reports? If Guardian crossed the border in 3 spots near Spala, Scala, and Rivia. Enemy marched to capital territory, halted by victory at Drovagad, but further attacks expected in near future. Imperial forces simultaneously attacked Temerian allies. Enemy scouts seen surveying road to Adiran. Imperial fleet moving near ports of Novigrad, Rogovin, and Blaviken. Suggest attacks on Redania also planned. All north in danger. Force 2 units to duel? Huh? Units take turns dealing damage to each other. Damage equal to their power until one of them is destroyed. Oh, that could be good. Go fake Florins. Can I recruit something? Another war wagon? No. Another arbalist. This kind of only works if it's like my only... Wait, is it the 5 that matters? What is being added up? The 7s or the 5s? Oh no, that's their strength. Oh, so I can put 2 more scythmen if I wanted. You already own all the copies of this card available. Playing a little short-handed, but that's fine. So I think there's more back here to do. Yeah, see?
Guardian boot. Thought 'twas certain as snow comes with winter. Kings and emperors fight. Leave the common folk to tidy up. Never damn changes. Ever the same.
Wow, in front of the queen, he says that. Is bold, my dear peasant. We should refer to him as a peasant, right? Ooh, a puzzle. Money? A small change. Oh, a chest. Saw that chest earlier. Big money. Ooh, I need trinkets now. Duke Adal Diha. Dai. Grand Chancellor, Commander of the Army Group East. Colonel Eowyn var Geldwyd. I've dispatched additional resources in an effort to gain allies in the region. Reports suggest we are close to securing the lion's share. Do not leave the Nordlings wanting. Spare no expense. They shall return everything to us before long, with interest. Something tells me that's not true. Workshop. No, not workshop, right? Yeah, I don't care about workshop. I care about royal tent. Or trinkets. Give me that decoy back. That's just practice mode. I don't know, practice mode. Pish posh. I don't need practice mode. No way around or anything up here, right? Oh, oh, I'm on fire. No. Oh wait, oh, stack of wood. Forgetting stacks of wood is a thing. Any stacks of wood up there? No. Okay. And I can't go in this castle? This town? I'm your queen. Open the gates.
Your Majesty, you saved us, and not a moment too soon. From death, and fate's worse than that, I'd say.
He changed his tune as soon as I walked by. Ooh, a notice board.
Golden armor.
Nice. My lady, the villagers fear an attack of Nilfgaardian marauders. They ask that you order a group of soldiers to remain to offer protection. I'll take a little money.
Golden armor. Golden hair. Reeks blacklads like grain. Maeve! Maeve! Maeve!
Hey, that's me. I did good. I did good. Is that what you're saying? Oh, I see you there. Can't get through over here, right? No. Almost can. Okay. Oh.
Neve stood surrounded by advisors, discussing. When all at once they heard a mighty thud.
Bloody hell!
They looked to see a cavalryman who'd clearly fallen from his saddle. The men who witnessed the blunder began to jest, only to choke on their laughter as the wretch, having risen to his hands and knees, began to shake and vomit blood. The medic's diagnosis: poison. In spite of his best efforts, the cavalryman breathed his last that very night. Soon, several other riders developed the same symptoms, and at the last shared their comrade's fate. All were buried at the roadside, beneath an old willow.
This looks to be no coincidence,
Reynard said, gravely.
Our stores of water. Someone's poisoned them. We must find the fiend. In the interim, your Majesty must quench her thirst with wine.
I think I know who it is. Why do I even, why is there speculation? I know who it is. The freaking elf I saved.
Lady, a strange boat floated past. Thought it Imperial, but
It flew not black sails, but red uns. Deep
red uns.
Like blood.
Uh-oh. Blood sails. See what that means. Blood on the tracks, blood in the mines. My lady, the owner of the mill, has said the collection of gold. Of this gold was a trying task, but he offers it to you for the betterment of the army. Great. Man, I need to get in a fight so that I have a reason to raise the spirits of my allies.
Horns sounded. Meve recognized them at once as those of the Lyrian vanguard. She drew her sword and prepared to face the invader.
Uh-oh. Yet
coming down upon her force were not Nilfgaardians, but bearded warriors clad in leather, horned helmets on their heads. This was not
Sparta?
so. The Queen could not believe her eyes.
Skelligan raiders? This far inland?
But this was no time to be bewildered. Meve spurred her horse. It neighed and reared, and then the twain leapt into the fray.
Land pirates? Land pirates! Skelligers fight differently than other folk of the north. With a song on their lips, they throw themselves at enemy sword and axe. With an eager smile, they welcome barrages of arrows, shrugging off all wounds. It is no small feat to best the islanders in battle, and yet it is possible, as Meve is about to prove. Eliminate Lippy Gudmund. Alright, Lippy Gudmund. After one turn, on turn start, force the highest unit to damage Lippy by its power. Then Lippy damages that unit by his power. Oh my god. Oh, I might actually need field medics. Blood on the road. Hey, Renard.
Reynard, what the devil? Sea raiders here!
Can't take it anymore. Gods are with us!
When an ally takes damage, boost this unit by 1. Yeah, the fear dog doing good. Ooh, that was
Let us put our
planning on my
steel to
part.
the test!
Tell me you jest.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf I am.
No, no. B8, B8, yeah.
Where's that?
This guy do?
Again and again and again.
Okay. So let me.
We'll ransack your temples! Wipe ourselves on your vestments!
For blood!
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Give us all you got!
Hit yourself by 3, then boost a unit in hand by 3.
Aye.
Hey, what a minute! Move 3 cards to the other row of their side if any word units damage them by 2. Move 3 cards to the other row of their side. Any word units damage them by 2. That's on the list. That guy. Already have Herbalist pluses.
I promise you a quick death.
Discipline shall bring us victory!
I'm a won't say. Should have listened to me old lady.
Oh no, he killed Renard!
You've got stones, wench.
Olga Blackhand's taking on new swabbies. What do you say?
I didn't think that Renard would be there.
Gods are blowing fair winds the day.
Yeah, field medic.
Got a bad case of blower's back.
What do you want of me?
Can't take it anymore.
I did win? Oh, but I didn't kill. What's his... No, I want to kill. No, go back. Did I crash it? Oh, I wanted to kill.
The Skelligers fought hard, fought bravely, brought mayhem.
Boo.
Yet the Queen's ordered, disciplined force won the day. The islanders seemed entirely undismayed at their defeat. A trait of theirs, I must admit,
That we shall yet see, sir. We must know something first. Your very actions.
Can I go back? Ah, I skipped all that so I could go back. Boo. Join my army. Oh, yep, wood. Let's skip the story. Alright, what are these? Transform a damaged unit into a bear. What? Target bosses. What? Transform a damaged unit into a bear. I can't believe that's an option. Make more medics? Medics cost 4? I mean, they're pretty good, but not that they're freaking 4 points good. I have a bunch of them. How much these guys cost? 5? Or drummers. All drummers all the time. Go back.
Here the damage seems not so great.
It appears Nilfgaard's not yet turned its forces towards the capital. We're likely to encounter no more than pathfinders and foragers.
So I hope.
Well, I skipped through that for no reason. Sorry. Stone golem? Puzzle? According to legend, a mage of the name of Cornelius the White once lived in Cridam. Following a conflict with the town others, he was forced to escape with haste. Before fleeing, however, he first hid his entire fortune in a nearby crevasse. Aware other residents would seek the treasure for themselves, he dare not leave it without a guardian. The puzzle. Whoa, what are these cards? If there are 3 or more copies of this unit, combine them into a lesser Dao. Death Wish spawn 2 boulders.
Arbalist at your command.
Destroy the unit in the right, to the right. Boost. Boost self by its power. If it's an artifact, boost self by current power instant.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Seems scary. Eliminate, just eliminate them. Okay.
Armor won't say.
There are 3 or more lesser Dao, combine them into another Dao.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Oh, I'm supposed to kill the light infantry. Okay. Okay, I get it. First the wagon bird. More.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Oh, be ashamed to let this get to your waist. I only loot corpses, but sometimes they're quite fresh.
turns on destroy all enemies. What?
One boat's all I need.
Okay.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
Just take the whole finger.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
One boat's all I need.
Like it's hot. Heyo! Did it. Oh, it did me once. Card has been added to your armory. Can we find the command tent? Whoa! The command tent. Heal all allies and boost them by 2. Wow. Oh, that could like turn battles. Oh, I can make... Is there a cooldown by 1? Yeah, right. Oh. I have. Then there's a special slot. Before I boost things, I'm gonna... The village? Wait. Do something? Did I pass this, or did I come from a different angle? No, how did I pass this? Oh, I went around the back. Oh, I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, went around the back. Big dumb dummy. We've come around the other side to get to the field. Yeah, there's goods back there, so I have to go around, I think. What up? What up, fellow soldiermen? puzzle. Let's grab over there. What's going on here?
The Nilfgaardian invasion necessitated certain steps. Meve had dispatched scrolls to her garrison commanders, based upon which they were to announce general musters. She'd hoped that by the time she reached Crydam, fresh recruits would be waiting to join her growing force. Alas, the commander of this fort, one Sergeant Griggs, had only bad news.
Your Majesty, I've not the numbers to man the walls even. The call to arms brings few new recruits and more men desert each day. Folk are terrified something awful. They don't believe in victory.
Make a speech?
They don't believe in victory?
The Queen rose from behind the table, toppling her chair.
Then let them hear how I smashed the Blackclads at Dravograd.
Quick as can be, the commander gathered all Crydam's inhabitants in the central square. Meve stepped out in front of the crowd and recounted her most recent victory. The folk of Crydam listened with bated breath.
And so, we must stand together. Fight, arm in arm. Be a wall. A wall against which black-clad hordes will be dashed.
The townsfolk responded with thunderous applause, yet enthusiasm is rarely long-lived. That born of Meve's fiery words had dispersed after but a few days. No new volunteers joined the garrison, and the townsfolk hid from Sergeant Griggs to avoid being pressed into service. Neither the town's nor the Queen's own company were reinforced, and Meve left Crydam angry as a wasp.
What? Hey. Tried. I inspired my men.
A contract on a monster. Interesting.
Gonna head north. Wood. Flies and then down. Your Grace, in the cottage lives an herbalist whom the local peasants hold in high regard. Her potions and ointments have healed many wounds, saved many lives. Do you wish to procure remedies from her stock? Yeah. Yttrium Bomb, this card is now complete. You can find it in your command tent. Oh god. We're introducing explosives now? Oh. Oh, hey, what up? Milady, the hovel's residence, a peasant by the name of Bogan, is weird for you. He claims he saw someone undercover night bury some sort of treasure near the orchard. For a small sum, he offers you to sketch you a map where to look. Axe, benches, tree, tent. Axe, benches, tree, tent. Yay, recruits. Seems to be the problem here.
As Meve and company traversed the ruddy meadows, strident voices reached their ears.
I beg your pardon. I've heard enough. A duel. I challenge you to a duel.
A duel? Nonsense. I'd sooner lay you across my lap and give your ass a thorough flailing, you scoundrel.
The Queen approached the arguing parties. Two nobles, Lords Cartwright and Mansfield. Quickly she ascertained they were up in arms over ownership of an orchard lying between their estates. Assisting both nobles, their kinsmen, armed to the teeth, prepared to leap at each other and crush heads. Upon spotting Meve, the lords lowered their voices, bowed and presented themselves. Yet they could not keep their ire fettered long, and were soon casting aspersions again.
Your Grace, Mansfield has seized it. No, stolen my land. Land that has been in my family for generations.
It is my recompense for your reckless deeds. To burn down me mill in Furchin for a bit of sawdust in your flour? Well, I never.
A bit? Oh, let me at him. Farman's taken ill, cook's feverish, all from that manure. You are a fraud, sir. A fraud and a thief.
I'll put sawdust
Though
in
she
their
faced the
flour?
not at all trifling matter of the Nilfgaardian invasion, Meve agreed to settle the dispute. Reynard, who knew the history of every Lyrian and Rivian family 7 generations back, served as her advisor.
No doubt I would find for the Cartwrights. They are in the right here, as regards the title to the land. Yet your grace must consider, the Mansfields have ever served the crown and never delayed payment of tribute. Whereas the Cartwrights are litigious charlatans who owe the royal treasury thousands, many thousands.
Middle of the road?
From what I've gathered, you've both burdens on your conscience,
said the Queen.
And I've neither the time nor the inclination to ascertain who started this feud. You will split the orchard in 2. Make do with half a piece.
But my Queen...
Should my judgment displease you, Mansfield, I can always incorporate the land into the crown.
The Queen's threat silenced the feuding lords, yet it failed to bring their conflict to a close. In a few years' time, they were at one another's throats yet again.
Huh? Hey, where's that, yeah. Money! Money, money, money! Oh, got the money. Plutocracy? Earn 10,000 gold? Oh, looks like you go that way.
You bloated ass bladder! We'd have managed it ourselves, I told you. But no. Judgment. You had to have judgment. You demanded it.
How do I get... Wait, do I have to actually, like, traverse the... No. How do I get back there? I get front? Interesting. Oh, I have to go around this way. Okay, now how do I get back behind the orchard? There's a little over here. Nope. Ah. Oh, it's nighttime. Anything else? No, nothing. Yeah. Why have islands just to make it look pretty? That a night just passed? What the heck was that? What is all this? The sun is changing depending on where I am. queuing up on a fight? Oh, I see that. Did I just hear a hoot? A hooty hoot? Oh god. I don't trust that guy at all.
On their way to the capital, Meave and company happened one fine day upon a lone rider. Had I been at her side, I would immediately have recognized his passionate gaze and altogether chivalrous mien.
Identify yourself, sir, and your intent.
Ake of Denel I am dubbed, and my design I
Denel.
never conceal. The good book says the world is a garden which the gods once conferred upon man, and we men have this garden neglected.
Religious
In consequence, all manner of filth has made its lair here. Drowners, ghouls, and other kobolds.
Kobolds?
I have sworn ne'er to rest until the day when, with the gods' help, I have rid the world of these beasts and pests. I wander all lands, seeking out evil and facing it in mortal combat.
Mortal combat?
Who do we spy? A knight-errant?
Just as likely a madman. How goes your hunt? Caught the trail of any monster?
Monster? Too fair a term by far. An exceptionally vile worm has made its lair in nearby caverns. It is said to be the very distillation of filth. A slithering horror. A mélange of the macabre. Its head, that of a wild cat of Ophir. Its maw full of spiked teeth. The wings of a bat it is said to have.
Manticore?
The tail of a scorpion, and from it,
Yeah,
thick
manticore, right?
venom drips. Learned men call this variety a manticore, or mardiacore.
Perhaps it will be most prudent, then, to send for a witcher.
A witcher? Soulless automatons they are, all, feeding on common folks' fears. What they demand gold to do, I perform without demand of any coin.
Whoa.
Sir Ake, far be it from me to discourage you. Your endeavor is noble, no doubt. But from what I have heard, manticores are exceedingly dangerous beasts.
To defeat this filth alone could be a difficult task, I'll not deny. Yet try it I must, for it is what I have sworn before the gods.
She'll help you if you join us.
We shall help you find and fight the manticore, provided you then pledge to help us fight an even fiercer and filthier beast.
Of course, my lady. Yet what manner of horror is it? A viper? A griffin? A drake of some rare form?
Were it only. 'Tis a beast of 1,000 heads, covered in black armor, its fire consuming whole villages.
Noble lady. I know bestiaries only in parts, yet I've seen some of the world, and never have I heard of such a terror.
You need but look about you, and spot Nilfgaard's legions.
Devastating. But you must forgive me, Your Grace. This struggle between realms is not one to which I can lay a hand.
Realms?
A manticore. How great is its appetite? How many men does it fell, in a moon, let us say?
It changes. At a time when the horror broods, it may be as many as 20.
I see. As now you must. Nilfgaard in my capital could mean as many as 20,000 felled. You live to fight evil, injustice, do you not?
Hey,
you can
I'm
fight
recruiting him.
none greater than by doing so at my side.
The Manticore, Your Grace, must fall first. As to what happens later, I shall need to consult the good book and petition the gods.
This card has been added. Eek of Denis.
Agreed, so be it. This monster, where lies its lair? Where does it prowl?
North of here.
To the north, my queen.
Yeah.
A few leagues on.
Leagues? Is that how we're measuring it? Leagues? When an ally takes damage, strengthen self by 1. Caldwell. That's bull. And Caldwell freaking joined. Dropping the medics. Restore all enemy units to their base power. Oh. Interesting. I should drop this guy. Summon a Scytheman. Oh, put the Wagonberg back. Dropping the medics. What's the tent all about? Oh, I can talk to him.
I see you found the mess tent. How's the ale? Not too warm, I hope.
'Tis not for me to say, Your Majesty. My tankard holds but milk of the goat.
Milk? A witless prank. I shall tell the quartermaster at once what I think of such...
Unnecessary,
No.
Your Grace. I called for the beverage.
Hey.
Is that so? Well then.
The good book states clearly, the shadow of spirits obscureth light most true, and leadeth thee from the path of virtue.
Right. I suppose there's something to it.
My soul sings to hear your affirmation, Your Grace. If ever you wish to discuss the good book and the wisdoms contained therein, hesitate not to find me.
Certainly, I shall remember that. Your crusade against monsters. Have you been at it long?
Almost a Witcher. Oh shit.
Come next Bellatane, it will be 20 years, Your Grace. Though, there was one extended interruption.
For what reason? Had you grown weary of the knight-errant's life?
Not in the least. Never shall I cease in my quest to cleanse the world of filth and abominations. But at times evil puts up rather a good fight. I ventured forth to slay a dragon once. A gold one, as it were.
Ooh.
Calling itself Villa Tretormeft, or the like. Its very name, as is evident, a vile toil for the tongue and wafting wickedness. A great many mercenaries embarked on the hunt, lured by the promise of coin in heaps. The Crinford Reavers,
One of the
Yap and Zigrin, and a band of dwarves.
Yeah,
Even,
Yap
curse
and
the word, a
Zigrin.
witcher. One Yennefer, the most lecherous sorceress at his side.
Yep. Yeah, the
that
gold
name
dragon.
I've heard.
But at the deciding moment, when the beast challenged
what's the
all,
first book-
I
What's your
alone
book called?
emerged to face it.
Last Wish? The one
Alas.
before that.
Shame burns me to admit it. I returned from the battle upon my shield. Figuratively. Literally. I returned in pieces. For 2 years, I lay in the temple of Melitele in Alanda. Mother Neneke, God's protector, nursing me back to full health. And only when I could once more grip my sword did I return to the path I'd chosen.
And the dragon? What was its fate?
Some claim it flew off to Zerrikania, though it very well might yet lurk here, awaiting the opportune moment to terrorize the folk of the north again.
Farewell, Ake.
Ake? Wait, 9 of 10 gold chests found?
Not a scrap. Not a scrap. Nothing to bury. Blood's all that's left behind.
"'Tis in these ravines. The beast is near. I sense it.
that's the case, then I'm gonna go use the bathroom and fill up my water before I fight a mighty manticore. You're back. Oh. No. Return to my own den of farts. Yoppen Zegrin. Alright, let's go fight a manticore. Oh, that's definitely Manticore's lair.
At the furthest depth of the winding, gloomy canyon, scouts found the maw of a great cavern. Among the boulders outside it, whitening bones lay strewn. Ake dismounted and drew his blade.
Ake.
By the god's grace, we've found the beast's lair,
he said, lifting his gaze to the heavens.
We need them but to extend their favor as we battle the filth.
Is he gonna die?
Meve cast a critical eye at her shield. Wood clad in leather and thin plate. Enough to stop a sword, certainly, but would it protect her from a beast's raging blow? Noticing her hesitation, Reynard approached the Queen and said,
Your Grace, none will utter a disparaging word should you step back.
But they will think them,
replied Meve.
and that's bad enough. The war has begun. I can't appear weak to my fighting men.
Without awaiting an answer, Meve strode into the cave. The rest of the company followed, equally full of fear and faith in their queen and commander. Moments later, a great and powerful roar filled the cavern.
Manticores are truly terrifying monsters. One Oxenford professor even argued that the bloodthirsty beast's very existence contradict the wildly held belief that the gods are merciful and benevolent. The publication of this thesis led to heated theological debate, a debate which cooled, ironically enough, when the witch hunters had the scholar burned at the stake. Special rules, shortened battle. Transform a damaged unit into a bear.
And I beheld the beast.
Oh.
Profane
I was just thinking, like, the cards
his
played.
wicked brow.
The cards played would be interesting
Gods
if they
protect
like
us.
were pieces. Every turn on turn start, move a random enemy from the melee row to the ranged row. Every 3 turns, at start a turn, destroy the leftmost enemy in the melee row. Whenever an enemy moves, damage it by 1. Every 4 turns on turn start, destroy
I fear. Beware its claws! The hardest plate they shred like fine vellum!
Artusa Adept Immune. Deploy. Choose a bronze ally in hand and or the battlefield and add 2 copies of it to your deck. Then boost all copies of this unit in hand, deck, and on the battlefield by 2. Yes, please.
Beware! Its tail flows with deadly venom!
What?
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
I'm a wolf, sir.
Keep that vile poison to yourself!
Left, right, left, right. Again and again and again. An army's a waste of time for one like me.
They say a manticore's wings bring luck. Do they? Is that what they say? I bring an archer. Gonna deal 8. Seven damage.
One boat.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Give me a target.
Remember the one that's destroyed? What does a bear do? No ability, it's a bear. Yeah, I didn't think so. I think the idea is... Bernard's going to be key. I don't think the bear is helpful. There, that's the wagon we're going to need.
And I beheld the beast! Profane horns didst adorn his wicked brow!
Gods protect us.
Definitely kill it tail first. Thank you.
A knight to wear its claws! The hardest plate they shred like fine vellum!
Give me a target.
Keep that vile poison to yourself!
Give one charge to adjacent unit. For 2 turns on charge turn, boost this unit by the power.
Beware! Its tail flows with deadly venom!
Army's a waste of time for one like me. Left, right, left, right.
Arbalist at your command. Armor won't serve.
This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads.
Again and again and again. An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Do I have any dead guys?
Company! Forward march!
Can't take it anymore.
Left, right, left, right.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me. Lyria!
Over the head.
We must thank the gods for this victory both great and just.
I thought that was really
With 8
creative.
at their side, the Lyrians fell.
Hey.
Later, it was said the beast's dying wail, multiplied and strengthened as it passed through the caverns, could be heard as far as Spala.
Your Grace,
Spala.
many monarchs have I met in my time, yet none proved as virile in battle as did your Majesty.
Virile? I dislike the term. Seems not to suit a woman. I prefer valiant. Yet grateful I am for the compliment. Now pray reveal, have you made your decision? Will you swear to serve me? Are you prepared to take an oath?
I am not, Your Grace.
Uh-oh.
I can serve only the gods. Yet, I do believe them to be on your side as one unjustly and treacherously attacked. Thus I see nothing wrong in assisting you.
Then I am content and welcome you in my ranks, Sir Ake of Denel.
Sir Ake of Denel.
The knight-errant bowed low from the waist. So low, in fact, the gambeson neath his mail creaked. Meave could only hope he would battle Nilfgaardians as boldly as he faced beasts.
Banana can be found in Command 10. Ooh. Or more? Permanent resilience. Whenever an enemy appears on the battlefield, damage it at random by 1 or 2. Order move to the other route. I like the look of that guy.
village. Just one big grave now.
Oh, I did get them all. And there's nothing over in those trees? Doesn't seem right to me. Abbott's Ravine. Okay, let's go back to this. What's with this dragon? Is this where the gold dragon sits? Although it looks more like a cockatrice, maybe? Time to pray? No, time to go back north. And then south from there. Ooh, blacksmith.
Good lady. Something's wrong at Abbott's Ravine. I heard whinnies and screams at first. How all's gone silent. Why ever do the gods punish us so? To be cast out by Nilfgaard, and now to face beasts.
That would. Whoa, there's another dragon. Do I need
a dragon? A live one, seen it with my own eyes.
Who is this? I zoom in? Oh. Abe is tall. Hey! Figured it out. More? No.
A dragon! A live one, seen it with my own eyes. Had winged like a bat and a mess of teeth.
It's a puzzle dragon. I'll fight a puzzle dragon. The wyvern that prowled the fields of Forgate was first spotted by Melik, a local half-wit. He'd been busy carving obscene words in a birch stump at the roadside when the dragon had suddenly pierced the clouds above him. After hastily and ineffectually cleaning his soiled trousers with a firm leaf, he rushed to the village to warn the others of the vicious beast's presence. Kill the wyvern. If there are no cows left, lose the battle. Start battle! Oh yeah, how does this work again? Lowest cow. Every 2 turns, on start turn, consume a random cow. I should have shot before I did that. Yeah, I
Abolition, your command. Armor won't save.
company! Forward march!
Save 2 cows. Haha, take that, dragon. Think you're better than me? Oh god, people are fighting in the town again. New remedy exists for a man who's lost his youthful vigor. The recommended solution is a simple mixture of a raw dragon egg, a sprinkle of sugar, and a splash of pepper vodka. Should no dragon eggs be ready available, said boil the liver of a cockatrice after first massaging in a blended Zeracanian spices. For Chivo for finding all the lore. Tell me there's no more loot over there? That almost went unnoticed. I think I'm gonna come back. Oh, I see you there. Through the trees. Grandmother's house we go. Who the heck are these clowns?
One of them golden sons belongs on the side of my own ship.
Camp rules. No pissing in the fire. No shooting next to the tents. No shouting at dawn. You break the rules, I break your legs. Lippy Gutman.
Nilfgaardians make for good prisoners. Good slaves, too.
Your Majesty, Lippy Goldman's warriors have started a tavern brawl. They've broken pitchers, drained all the barrels of ale, even eaten the innkeeper's cat. What? Their dancing and revelry is in celebration of their recent victory over a Nilfgaard division, and they show no signs of slowing down. What are your orders? Send people at it. Vengeance. This card has been added to your... See this card. There's a lot of trinkets. Destroy the highest ally and play 2 allies from your grave card. Whoa! That could be huge.
What's a folk moving about of late?
One evening, soldiers brought before Meve the elf she had saved from a lynching.
Yep.
It seemed he had been the fiend who
Hold
had
it.
poisoned the water barrels from which several soldiers had drunk, then suffered and died.
Yes, I did it. And I regret it not one bit.
Seethed the elf.
Nilfgaardian, Temerian, some brute from Lyria. You Dwan are all alike. I detest you. All of you, your filth for what you wrought with my brethren. I'm proud. I am that even a few of your kind perished at my hand. Hail and Shay.
Meve pursed her lips into a thin white line. Reynard knew the expression. It did not bode well.
I should drag you to the capital. Hang you high in the market square.
Meve said through gritted teeth.
Yet this you would want. Am I right? For your folk to speak of you? For your folk to remember? Well, you shan't have it. You'll hang here, in the middle of nowhere, with but crows to witness it and then pick at your eyes.
It was a summary execution. No sentence was read, no last wish observed. The elf's corpse then hung long at the roadside, as none came forth to claim and bury it.
My elf. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Tale propaganda, translated from the Elder Speech. Elves, dwarves, gnomes, halflings. The end of the old order is nigh. The oppressive regimes of the north and the plundering of our lands, rapists of our folk, shall fall to the Nilfgaardian onslaught. We can assist this downfall. We must assist it, each and every one of us. Those able to wield a weapon, such as in the woods, seek out a Scoia'tael commando. Those too young, too old, too crippled, fight however you can, with poison, daggers, lies. Cowards who stand idle shall be tried after the war with the traitors of the elder races.
We welcome you home, Your Majesty. Prince Willem awaits your return, Your Grace.
Alright, where is another chest? Ah. There's a way into the Abbey? Interesting.
Thank you, Your Majesty, on our own behalf and on that of our pilgrims.
Your Majesty, the priestess of Melitael, implore you to leave an offering. The Mother Goddess smiles upon those who bow before her and say, Ooh. Order. Obtain 10 trinkets. A lot of T's in there. Where would this chest be?
Thank Thank you, Your Majesty, on our own behalf and on that of our pilgrims.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Wait. Already paid for itself. Oh, okay. Boost allies by 2 and damage enemies by 2. Wow. I don't think I need to turn anybody into a bear right now. I don't like that I missed a chest.
Home at last, Your Grace.
Mm-hmm. We shall not enjoy it long, I fear. Soon we must face the black-clads in the field.
Yet a moment's peace we will have. After that drubbing you gave them at Dravigrad, they'll wish to rethink their strategy.
I'm gonna Google it, because I don't want to miss a chest. What? Am I in Lyria? Okay, so according to this map, there's 1, 2, 1 next to this. I need to get this third map. Next to the waterfall is a dude. There's a chest. had it the whole time. Nice. Alright, well, that was easy. Good guides are good. Yeah, 10 out of 10 chests. Alright, so time to get some rest. Section end. You're approaching an important moment in your journey. If you choose to continue, you will not be able to resume any unfinished activity in this area. Let me just make sure. I mean, I missed a quest? I missed a puzzle. Who said they had? Someone said they had 8 quests, but I'm fine with this. Wait, can I hard save? I don't think I can, right?
Neve had ridden out of Lyria in early spring, her retinue modest, as none larger was needed for the brief summit of sovereigns. She returned now to her capital, at the head of an army that dragged behind it bandits and Nilfgaardian prisoners in chains. The whole city came out to greet her. Its traders, craftsfolk, priests. Also, her eldest son and heir, Prince Willem. A boy who, it seemed, might never be prepared to rule. Neve and Willem rode side by side past the cheering throngs, their faces frozen in regal smiles. It was not until they reached the castle stables that they found a corner in which to speak freely, candidly.
Welcome home, Mother. Content I am to see you, to be sure.
Hey.
And I'm happy to see you. Though I dare say I'd have been much happier to witness you leading an army towards Dravigrad. Willem, I trusted you. Left the realm in your care.
Indeed. And I, in turn, did my utmost to choose the best course for...
Willem, don't be so damned courtly. There's no one else here. My son. Nilfgaard has invaded our home. We're at war. When rulers don't strive and don't choose, when rulers grab their swords and shields and ride out to defend their subjects.
You didn't let me finish.
All right. Say what you wanted to, please.
I feared I'd be hasty, Mother, and I didn't want to be. When we got word of the invasion, the lords convened at the castle. They demanded I hear them out. They wanted to give me counsel. If I'd rushed into the field to confront the foe, I'd have been half blind to the situation, not known all the options I had at my disposal.
A ruler never knows all the options. Yet he must decide and act nonetheless. I need to prepare. I'll see you at the Council of Peers.
Hey.
And indeed she did, when the peers convened in the throne room.
Indeed she did.
Surrounded by animal hides and Zerrikanian tapestries, the lords stood in tense silence, awaiting the queen. When her figure filled the doorway, they fawningly prostrated themselves.
We've myriad matters to resolve, so I trust you're well rested. Whatever the case, I've no doubt we shall meet the dawn afore we're done. Firstly, we must ask assistance. Pen a letter to King Demavend. Scribe, take this down. Dear... What? Uncle? Cousin? Blast. Again. I, Meve, by the god's grace, sovereign of Rivia and...
You having trouble with this?
Mother, the peers and I, we've come to propose another solution.
Yes?
Okay.
Out with it.
We wish to acknowledge Nilfgaard's authority. Pledge fealty to the Emperor.
What?
I beg your pardon.
The black-clad hordes outnumber our forces manyfold, and they're far better equipped. We stand not the slightest chance against them in open...
You will not lecture me about Nilfgaard's army, my son. All you know of them you garnered from coloured renderings, whereas I faced them at Dravograd. I faced them and crushed them.
But your grace, the losses. For this fleeting victory in which you delight, how many of your subjects had to perish?
Uh-oh.
Bend a knee afore the Emperor, and you shall spare thousands.
Nay, never. Understood, Caldwell. Not ever.
I'd hoped to persuade you, but it seems I've failed. Nonetheless, the die's been cast. We've signed the accord with Nilfgaard. Our noble lords stand with me.
The blood left Meve's face. She had realized her son, who had ever professed to detest politics and shirked his duties as crown prince, had just stabbed her in the back, as had her entire court.
What is this? Treason to my eyes. The gallows is what awaits you.
Willem rules Lyria now. And should you not acquiesce and approve the accord, I fear only you, milady, shall have the pleasure to meet the hangman.
Yeah, right.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Caldwell. My mother will not be harmed. Not one hair on her head. Understood? Confine the Queen to the tower.
You err deeply, my son.
The Queen was confined to a cell. Gilded armor she had traded for a simple robe. A courtly retinue for a swarm of rats. She was the very picture of misery. At the window of her cell, gripping the bars, Meve stood powerless. Her anger so great she wept.
There's typically always politics in a Witcher.
Her Lyria was free.
A Witcher storyline. The Wagenburg and pikemen have been removed? No, not my arbalists. Or is everything gone? Oh no.
Have I come at a bad time?
Yes,
Demons
Caldwell.
take you, Caldwell. You've long been at this scheme, haven't you? You left the strays of Sparla to roam the realm, to forage, so that I would have to look to them. And thus gained your cohorts the time they needed to complete Lyria's sail to Nilfgaard.
You've seen through it all, that's clear. After the fact, of course. But still.
Good job, Caldwell.
Willem, you turned him. How?
The boy's not fit to wear the crown. Hasn't sufficient wit nor valor. I know this. You know this. Just, he knows it not. Willem fancied himself a statesman, wished terribly to prove he was one. I made it possible. I've been amply rewarded, I have. Palatine since just yesterday, in fact.
Wow.
You'll have neither my blessing nor congratulations. Sorry to disappoint you.
I seek neither. I've come for another reason. To bid you adieu. Willem does not seek your death. Does not even fathom it, as you well know. Moreover, his resolve will wilt in time, and he'll wish to free you.
Die, right?
So, come the morn, when the young king rides out to pledge fealty afore General Ep Dahi, you shall use your bed linens to hang yourself.
I see. You wish to see me bow afore you, lie prostrate, beg you for mercy, plough yourself with a pike, Caldwell. And you needn't send your thugs.
It's colourful.
I'll not falter nor hesitate. I'll take my own life.
Adieu, your grace, and use your last evening wisely.
Meve felt a rush of despair, yet bit her lip to mute any weeping. No, she would not give Caldwell the satisfaction. Morning arrived with the sound of footsteps in the corridor. Meve rose from her cot and stood in the center of her cell. She was prepared for anything. Well, nearly anything.
What?
Duke of Dogs?
Titles seem senseless under the circumstances, don't you think? Let's forgo them. I'm Gascon.
Has Caldwell sent you? To kill me?
No and a no.
Yeah.
Actually, you're free. How shall I put this? That cad, Count Caldwell, used yours truly and the strays as bait in a scheme aimed at kicking your shapely backside off your throne. Now, I'm hardly vindictive. First to forgive, in fact. Take your threat to send me to the gallows. Forgotten already. Yet being played for a fool, I cannot abide. So when the strays freed me, I knew what I'd do to spite the Count afore I disappeared. I'd free you. That's to say, on one condition. You've got to request it of me, my lady. Courteously.
For my realm I will do this, and much, much more. Even bow afore a brigand. Thus I beg you, Gascon, Duke of Dogs, grant me my freedom.
Ha!
Incredible!
Incredible!
One, they wouldn't
I'd live
kill
to
me,
see
right?
someone grovel with dignity. The true ruler you've got to be. You are free.
And grateful. Now please let me pass. I must get to the city jail at once.
Would you look at this woman? Free her from one prison, she flies off to the next.
They hold Reynard there. And if I've any ally left, anyone who's not betrayed me, it's him. I must get him out.
Yeah, let's go free Reynard.
Hold, my lady. Unarmed, alone.
Have I any other option?
In a sense. See, they locked a few strays in the city pits too. Got a common cause, I'd say. Care to join your forces?
The Queen took Gascon up on his offer. Then she, Gascon, and the strays snuck through the city to its dungeon. Reynard had not wavered for a moment in his devotion to the Queen. Never the slouch, he had also not lost any time.
I've inquired among the other arrested soldiers. Many are prepared to fight, even die at your side, your grace.
Yay.
Seems they may yet get their chance. But now we must flee. All of us.
Yet in leaving the jail, the company ran into trouble. When Caldwell's cutthroats had failed to find Meve in her cell waiting for her secret execution, they had informed the Count. He, in turn, dispatched patrols into the streets. The Queen and her cohorts ran into one such unit.
Blast. We shan't outrun them. To arms!
It's a fight! It's a fight! And thus Lyrian stood against Lyrian. At first, Maeve fought only to stun, to wound, not to kill. Yet she quickly realized the soldiers opposite of her held no such reservation. These men who had saluted her but a few days before, and whose face she knew well, would pull no punches, soften no blows. Maeve had no choice but to follow suit. Find an escape route. Open an escape route. Once an escape route is open, gain more points than your opponent within 3 turns. Oh god. Okay, card that says something about 3 rounds. Oh no, this will be the 1 round. Okay.
Gascon? Bloody hell, where'd you get to?
Either an escape route.
Your Grace, we must make haste. Caldwell's roused the whole city by now.
We're running with Caldwell's reinforcements. Trivial allied abilities.
Should have listened to me old lady.
Left is right, right is wrong. Boost an ally by 4 and give it 1 armor. Trigger all allies' abilities. Pull down 3.
Sod it. Sod it all.
Turn start. Every turn on turn start, draw a card. Clear all row effects from... Oh, I get this once around. Clear all row effects from your side. After 3 turns on turn start, draw the top card. Right is right. After a different ally is played from hand or moved to the other row, move next to it and boost it by 1.
This harvest will be reaping black clad heads. Don't like this.
Do I just get 3 guesses at this?
My spirit's willing and how, but
Didn't think I'd leave you just like that, did you?
Okay. Every turn on turn
Honestly,
start, do one of
I did.
3 at random. Damage a random enemy, boost a random ally, move a random enemy. Mark a unit every turn on turn start, damage it by 1. Okay. Set a row on fire. Damage a unit by 5 if it's on a row with fire. Damage all units on it by 5. Obviously throw a bomb
Left, right, left, right.
Oh, makes it easier to set things on fire. We are well.
You mad?
We're
Don't
trying to
say
break out of
that.
prison now. Left is right, right is wrong. How does fire work?
I'm a boss.
Let's pull an arbalist out.
Oh, Lady Margarita told us of this.
So much moving.
Your Grace, what guarantee do we have that they won't stab us in the back?
Damage a unit by 5. If it's in a row on fire, damage all units on it by 5.
This could hurt.
it's an escape when this city gates will shut. In that moment, Maiden's less power, she will lose the battle. Okay. Nice. Yeah, Maeve was imprisoned by her son who gave in to the forces. Wait, did someone put the fires out? Aww. Oh, it only lasts for so long. Okay.
I'll relieve you of that pouch.
Oh wait, I don't need to do this anymore.
Sod it. Sod it all.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
So how does it work? Move 3 cards to the other row on their side. Any for units, damage them by 2. Hey, I escaped. Oh, and a runestone.
I thank you, Gascon. You and your men, for your aid.
'Tis nought, my lady. Strays never
'Tis
say no
nought?
to a proper brawl.
Yeah, see, I'm not in my gilded armor anymore.
No brawl this was. Sun rising against Mother. Lyrian striking at Lyrian. I fear a blood war's begun.
Come now. Seems to me the war's ended. Your realm's lost to Nilfgaard. You've no
Hello?
army to speak of.
Yeah, see, so I left my son in charge, and he signed the treaty with the invading army. So, and then I was viewed as a traitor. No one breaks us out of prison like that's Gaston.
Then I shall assemble a new one.
This is Gascon.
And with it have Caldwell hanged, and drive Nilfgaard back across the Yaruga.
Yaruga?
You're mad.
Yeah.
How will you
Nilfgaard's here.
find the men? Riding from hamlet to hamlet, speaking from atop a crate?
No. I shall find them in Edirn. I've a favour to call in with King Demavend, and I'll sway
Demavend.
volunteers to my cause on the way.
Well, you've your first willing warriors already.
How so?
We've nothing left in Lyria. Our hideouts are compromised, Caldwell's sure to set a price on our heads, and Nilfgaardians roam the land in numbers. Besides, I'll be right tickled to see proud Queen Meve fighting elbow to elbow with a bandit she'd wish to hang just a half day afore.
Well, it is said my foe's foe is my friend.
Yeah.
And I'd be a fool to turn down assistance now, no matter who offers. So be it.
Hey, I've got Gascon and strays and bombers, infiltrators, strays and alchemists.
Very high-minded of you, my lady.
Got a new deck.
So, shall we shake on't? Nay? Well then, the high road beckons. Though first we must escape the city with our lives. Follow me.
We're out.
Lyria was hers no more. Meve now had to flee her capital and realm as quickly as she could. Wont to travel the city streets in a gilded carriage, the Queen now saw them from a slightly different vantage point.
Is this the only way? Are you quite certain? The Queen
is a common fugitive now, so she'd do better to pinch her nose and whinge not at all.
Don't whinge. No
At
whinging.
long last, Meve reached the gate. Yet this she found shut tight, locked and guarded.
Gods be damned.
Easy, Your Grace. Nothing we can't solve with a quiver full of quarrels.
Those are our men.
They were, Reynard, were.
Gascon's raiders were poised to loose their bolts, but were thwarted when the Queen stepped out in front of them.
What she... Your Majesty? I've orders to arrest Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Place me in irons, then.
Please understand, I haven't a choice.
Fear not. You'll be rewarded by Caldwell in Nilfgaardian Florens.
The captain's head dropped. His cheeks burned crimson.
Go, Your Grace. Flee now, but only to return.
Remember this, Gascon. I'm no fugitive. I'm a queen, robbed of her rightful crown. And though I may need to venture to the world's end before I return, I shall have it back.
The Materium Bomb. Restore enemies to their base power. Never give up. Never
Having fled
surrender.
Lyria, Queen Meve ventured into Edirn, her old friend Reynard and
Edirn.
new ally Gascon at her side. The war had bitten into this land too. Still, Meve hoped to sway King Demavend to her cause, and with his aid, to oust the traitors, retake her throne, and drive the Nilfgaardian invader from her realm. Yet to start, she was forced to fight, Scoia'tael no less.
Scoia'tael!
Emerging from a wood, Meve's retinue encountered a unit of elven rebels just moments from hanging a handful of prisoners. Among the latter, the Queen spotted a woman, a proud warrior with a striking, thick black braid.
The lass I believe I know.
Well, unless we rush to her rescue, it'll soon be you knew her.
Yeah.
Well said. Lyrians, attack!
Attack! Couldn't get my gilded armor before I left? It was Maeve's first clash with the Scoia'tael, warriors who bled for the non-human cause. The name translates to squirrels in the common tongue, a reference to the ruddy tails fastened to their caps and helms. The ornaments had become a hallmark of the partisans, much like the icy cruelty for which they subjected their human prisoners. Eliminate the Scoia'tael. Do not let Black Ryla die. Alright, don't let her die. This will be one round. If this unit is alone on its row, move it to Maeve's side. After 5 turns on start, destroy Raya. Set a unit's power equal to the unit on its left. Field medics? I don't think I need any medics. After 2 turns on turn start, boost self by power of the unit on the right, and move to the opponent's side. Huh. How do we feel about medics? Actually, I don't think we care much. Mark a unit every turn on damage it when the changes destroy. Mark another enemy at random. Bombers. Oh, we don't want to bomb. Hey! Oh, I still get drummers? Nice. Okay. Elf and onion soup. Alright, we're gonna finish redrawing.
Hang the butcher! Valoa!
Nay. Duan King.
She can't breathe, Your Grace. We must rush to her aid.
Is it gonna be this simple? It can't be this simple, right?
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
Oh, I have to do 3. Oh, I've already chosen poorly. Damage a unit by 2 if it was already boosted. Damage it by 6 instead. Whoa! So now if I play the Stray...
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Wait, what? Move 3 cards to the other row other side. If any of them... If any were units... I don't understand. Move 3 cards to the other row on their side. Can they not be moved? Is that what it is? Oh, immobile. Yep, they can't be moved. I've been doing this wrong the whole time. Do I need direct damage?
Admiral and ship.
Free the warrior!
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Hey?
Oh, I can boost someone. I don't really need to boost anybody though, right?
None shall tread on us!
The elves! Scatter them! They block our path!
Tell me you jest.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
I win!
The Scoia'tael warriors shocked the Queen with their speed, their cunning, and their cruelty. Yet in the end, the Lyrians prevailed. When the last elf hit the ground, the Queen had her men untie those they'd sought to hang.
1,000 thanks, Your Grace. Heard many tales of your valor. Pleased to see there weren't just flattery and propaganda.
Black Rayla. Haggard, we saw you there. You command King Demoven's special forces.
That's right. Though not many remain to command.
So I see. How did it come to this?
My liege sent me to wipe out a Scoia'tael band, led by a rat called Eldane. Followed the vermin's tracks for several days. Straight into his trap, turned out.
Hunting elves in the woods. Truly inspired, I must say.
Had no choice. Doing nothing would have brought us surer, swifter doom. The Black Clad have invaded Edirne, thanks to Elven aid. They snap our supply lines, lurk like dogs, prey on vulnerable units and scouts.
You mean to say Nilfgaard's broken your defenses?
Aye. Though their march will soon halt, believe me. To advance, they'll have to take Rosberg, a stronghold that's yet to fall once. They'll break against its walls like waves upon the rocks.
While Edirne stands, the north is not yet lost.
Yay!
I'll convey your grace's words to the king at the first occasion.
I'd rather hope to convey them myself. I have come to Edirne seeking aid. I wish to ask Demavend for support.
The king is in Rosberg, overseeing siege preparations. I'm heading that way too to report on our skirmish with the Scoia'tael. I might serve as your guide.
Hey.
These lands I know better than any.
Is Black Rayla in one of the books? Yeah.
Excellent. Guide on.
Woo! Ooh, oh, okay, good. I was actually getting kind of concerned that I would lose my money. Ooh, I have new workshop things I can do. Ah, number. Okay. Mess tent. Units excluding artifacts will take 10% less to recruit. Ooh, that's an investment. Increases the gold cost of crafting units. This would take me 100 units to freaking pay off for itself. Oh no, it could take me less time depending on how much the unit cost. Increases recruit cap by 150. I don't know what that means. Increases recruit cap by 200. Enables you to recruit new combat units in the command tent and promote the existing ones. Oh, Scythemen go up to boost by 7. Armory. Oh, Blitz. What does Blitz mean? Rivian Sappers. Damage a unit by 2. If it was destroyed, repeat this ability. Give 1 charge to the card on the right. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted. Leary and Hajtuk. Strays Den. 7 more strays. Gain between 15 and 150 gold per battle 1. What's the average of that? 112, so this would pay for itself after... less than 30, 29, 28 battles. Gain 2 recruits after every battle 1. It was you craft support units in the command tent. Movement speed. It was you to recruit new support units. Field medics. Pathfinders. Oh, that's how they did. That's how they cleared the burning, was the Pathfinders. After 3 turns on turn, draw the top card of your deck. Play a trinket from your grave card and give it doomed. What the heck is doomed? Forager. Zeal? Whatever the heck that is. Okay, there's a lot of things I can do. How do I increase my deck size? Loading deck. I gotta put Black Rayline. Play a card from your deck. If in hand, deck, or battlefield, strengthen self by 2 and a risk wheel tie unit is destroyed. Oh, Ike is there. So if I want to do movement stuff, I do this. If I want to do straight destruction stuff, I do her. He helps destroy things. So how much movement crap do I want to do? Oh, do I have my Warhammer rack? I like the deer. I like it actually. Transform a damaged unit into a bear. You are now a bear. If in hand, deck, or battlefield, strengthen self by 1 whenever an enemy allies. think I remove him. I don't know that I want to do any of the movement stuff. Oh, I don't need that many scythmen. 5 cavalry. Cavalry's pretty cool. Just the plinking do 1 damage to everybody. I do like these guys. They just have all horsemen. Got a lot to cut. Alchemist. Restraint? You're not target bosses, okay. I don't know that I like Alchemist. Not the Alchemist. For 2 turns on turn start, boost self by power to the unit to the right, then move to the opponent's side. How do I feel about... Maybe I do want to move people around. Do I have archers? I can't do archers anymore. Oh. Oh, there's a minimum number of cards in my deck. Maybe movement is the way to go. Like them. Yeah, I think Rayla's in the... Rayla. I feel like I can hear it. No. I do think it's in the books. I feel like these cavalry are maybe a little bit too much. Unless I just want to be plinking people for damage, which the Manticore trophy kind of does too. Alright, I think we do cut this. The movement. Decoy. All of these people being decoy. Any of the strengthened ones are gonna... Do I even have any orders to give? Just the drummers? That's the whole point of the deck, right? The drummers. To recruit more drummers. Maybe Reynard sits out? Because I don't have any... Maybe Reynard sits out. Put in 2 more. Use an alchemist, and I'll use a spy. We're just testing what? Just testing him out. Oh, what is it? Oh, an alchemist is with 9. Never mind. Keep looking at the wrong number. Do the horn. Okay. Okay. All about boosting. Reports. With Lyria and Rivia taken, full strength of the army group east redirected against Adiran. Fierce Adiran resistance, but border posts fell. King Demavend pulling back from small garrisons and concentrating forces in the heavily defended fortress Rossburg, Aldsburg, Vengerberg. Hey, significant increase in Scoia'tael activity. Attack on merchants, refugees, but not Nilfgaardian convoys. All evidence indicates Scoia'tael working with the enemy. Pamphlet distributed in Lyria and Rivia. Queen Maeve cares not a whit for your interests. Instead of seeking peace with the Nilfgaardian Empire, she has chosen pointless resistance, sentencing you all to annihilation. To save their subject from their fate, the Council of Peers decided to remove the Mad Queen from the throne. In her cruel lunacy, she defied her ruling, spat upon her laws, and has fled the country in cowardice and seeks now to sow havoc. The rightful monarch is Maeve's eldest son, Willem. He shall be advised in this difficult time by Count Caldwell. The meadows of Lyria and Rivia shall blossom under the light of the golden sun. Long live the Emperor. Your Majesty, though we spoke to each other not long ago, I have no doubt you do not recall my name. I am the guard who stopped you as you fled Lyria, the guard who doubted you. Your Highness, once more I apologize for my cowardice and thank you for giving me a chance to repair my error. I cannot save Lyria from the Nilfgaardian Talons, but I can write you about their secrets. I have won myself a post at the palace. I shall keep my eyes open, and if you learn anything, I shall inform you at once. Gods grant you luck, my lady. We wait your return. Captain Tobias. Whatever that symbol is. I have more people to talk to? I have more people to talk to, but I'm not going to talk to them until next time. I am calling it there. Whew, I'm in a new chapter. Let's see what it's all about. I knew the traitor was I knew the elf was the traitor. Glad I called that, but there was nothing I could do about it. I'm glad I got to keep my money as I transitioned from chapter to chapter. The story's pretty cool. I like the kind of new characters, the new decks I have to build now. As you saw me sitting there building out a deck for the last 20 minutes or so. I like the new deck. And, you know, hopefully I can imagine things are going to change like this. And kind of introduce new mechanics. So I'm excited to play more. And I wonder how many chapters there are. I might look that up. Just to see kind of an expectation. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. If you did, follow, like, and subscribe to me on YouTube and Twitch so you can see more great content like this. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a super day. I hope you have a super week. And I hope you have a super day.